I came across a startling headline the other day. It said, "Money is the most successful story ever told." Well, is it? Let's examine that. I'm Roach, Mark Roach. I'm here to help you find safety, security, what you want, what you need, and to understand the difference between those, and ultimately to improve the life to one that you are really happy living in the now. And so I have to question that, is money really this most successful story ever told? You know, it is a universal belief, and it's described as the most successful story ever told, and I hesitate to say this, but there's claims that it's more successful than the religious mythologies in terms of universal belief. And unlike various gods, nearly everyone subscribes to the idea of money. The nature of money. Money is like dollar bills, fundamentally a figment of our imagination and holds no intrinsic value. I mean, do those dollar bills really have any value other than the value that we bring to it through our beliefs? So most money today exists in a digital format. I mean, most of us here in America especially are using digital currency as an electronic, payment information rather than physical currency. So think about the power of storytelling and the power of your beliefs, because the reason money holds value is due to the storytelling abilities of influential figures like bankers and finance ministers, like our government. And they craft narratives around money, convincing people that it has worth and that everything is safe and that it's a fair trade that's being conveyed through the dollar exchange, which allows the system to function. So I'm told there's a fiction to reality threshold, and there is this threshold where a widely accepted fiction, like money, becomes a reality due to collective belief. So there is a point there. If everyone around you believes something, even though you may not, it may be part of your survival, and eventually you may adapt to the beliefs of everyone around you so you survive. So you can't live with that internal conflict, and so you conform. The effectiveness of such a fiction is measured by its ability to improve the global quality of life. Examine cryptocurrencies as stories. The new cryptocurrencies are also based on storytelling. Their value hinges on public belief that the narrative surrounding them is true. For a cryptocurrency to gain value, a significant number of people must believe in its story. So in conclusion, the essence of money, including cryptocurrency, lies not just in the underlying mathematics or some truth or reality, but primarily in the narratives constructed around them, which create perceived value. I have a lot to add to this, but who am I to say? Jesus overturned the tables in the temple, and I see signs that our spiritual lives and connections have endured in spite of such stories about money and cryptocurrency and a number of things that have played out in the wars and controversies that throughout the history of mankind. But I encourage you to put some focus on it yourself, because ultimately it's not what I believe, it's what you believe. And the real point of this is speaking to the power of story, because ultimately your beliefs are affected by the stories that you repeat and that you believe yourself. And those are the things that dictate our behavior, support our survival, and ultimately can build a platform of safety and security for generations to come. I'm Roach, Mark Roach, wishing you all the best.